Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala uncebele kuthola nesiphuzo ukhahlela icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets. On the Bball Show.
Wabaziyawa la, namake ngaphethe skill neyiphala la.
We got news, views, and all the street facts. Pass the ball and I'ma pass it right back on the Bball Show. Yeah. It's the Bball Show.
Hello Mzansi and welcome to it. This is the Bball Show with the rookie of the year, the cutest kid Slim, and thank you all out there for watching the show. 1:30 is your time. I'm not riding solo. I got my girl Z with me.
Sinamkeleke emakhaya sishoke ngempela ukuthi mawukuthi kanjena ke umgqibelo 1:30 Bball Show iqalile siniphathele indaba siniphathele ezinohlonze ngempela abadlali abasafufusa la eMzansi Afrika okahadebe umntwana uzesuliwe. Kwi-episode yethu yanamhlanje si-interviewa u-Andile Hlope ophuma eBethusile Foundation kanti ke futhi sibheke nenye imidlalo ekade ikhona yama-local nama-international games kuma-highlights wethu bese kuthi ke kwi-learn the game uzibeka ethubeni lokuthi uqeqeshwe ompetha abayazi kangcono i-basketball bese futhi ke sibheka i-profile player yethu yeviki sibone ukuthi abadlali abasafufusa la eMzansi Afrika bahamba kanjani.
In our local game this week, the first team from NMMU takes on Gemini's in an exhibition match which might turn out to be a final of some sort. Will the NMMU boys show why they are one of the best teams in PE, or will the hot hands and slam dunks of Gemini show why they are unstoppable? Take a look at this. The guys from NMMU took on the guys of Gemini's for an exhibition match. NMMU went to the line first when number 7 was fouled on his way to make a layup. Number 10, Sisa Mafu of Gemini's grabbed the game's first offensive rebound and made it count, and number 6, Art Jobson of NMMU reacted with a big three-pointer. The game featured the NMBBA slam dunk winner number 9, Siabonga Mboyiya of Gemini's. Gemini's hit a 3 courtesy of number 4, Tando Nondwana. Number 14, K Frimpong of NMMU reacted with a layup. End of the first quarter, Gemini's 9 to the 14 of NMMU. Gemini's plan to get to the line worked as they drove and got to the line. Number 6, Dini Madikwa of Gemini's hit a clutch 3, putting Gemini's ahead by 1. Number 6, Dini Madikwa proved to be the hot hand yet again, hitting another three-pointer with 5 minutes 28 seconds to play in the quarter. NMMU started to fight back, and number 6, Dini grabbed an offensive rebound and put the ball back in the bucket, bringing NMMU within 2 points of Gemini's. End of the second, NMMU 26 to the 34 of Gemini's. This quarter kicked off with NMMU pushing the ball more and also played better defense in this quarter. Gemini's pushed it to a 9-0 run after layups from number 11 Tobela Makabe and number 4 Tando. Score at the third, 36 to NMMU and 50 to Gemini's. NMMU started the quarter with a layup from number 14 K Frimpong, and number 6 Tando of Gemini's responded with a fast break layup. Number 6 Tando continued to punish NMMU with 2 quick layups. The tone was set and it looked like Gemini's were well on their way to victory with a 16-point lead and 3 minutes left to play. The game ended with a block from number 11 of NMMU. Final score, NMMU 45 to the 68 of Gemini's.
Njengoba imidlalo ye-pre-season iqhubeka, amaqembu kahle kahle afuna ukubona ukuthi abadlali babo bayajela yini, kanti futhi nabo abadlali bafuna ukuphakamisa ikhono nezinga labo ngaphambi kokuthi isizini ye-NBA iqala. Kodwa ke izinto azihambi kahle lapha kwi-New York Knicks njengoba kade benqubene phezulu ne-Raptors yase-Toronto khona lapha eBell Center kwinkundla ekade igcwele iphuphuma abalandeli balamaqembu. Asibheke ukuthi izinto zihambe kanjani. uBakunani ufake amaphuzu ayishumi nambili ngalekathi iToronto Raptors ibhaqabula iNew York Knicks ngamapoint awu107 kwawu88 ngolesihlanu ebusuku kwi-preseason game ke edlalelwe enkundleni ekade igcwele iphuphuma eBell Center. uBakunani ke siyazi ukuthi kwisizini eyedlule udlale nje imidlalo ewu31 kuphela ngenxa yokuthi ube selimala laphayana ejaqambeni lakhe, kodwa ke ngolesihlanu ube khona ke kwi-starting lineup sayo ke iRaptors, kodwa ke nje udlale waze wafinyelela kwi-third quarter ngalekathi phela iToronto ibhaqabula iWashington ngamapoint awu104 kuka101 ngolesithathu. iToronto ke yona ibisiphakamisa ama-games ewaphumelele ku4 kuba ku1 laphayana, kanti ke iNew York ke yona ke ibekumdlalo wawo wokuqala engawuphumelelanga ngalekathi phela kugcwele kuthe mfi laphayana i-crowd abantu abawu-22,144, kanti ke iRaptors ke yona ibhaqabule laphayana nge-third quarter iNew York amapoint awu-30 kwawu-20, and kanti futhi uJose Caldron ubesephakamisa iscore laphayana ngokuthi enze i-layup laphayana ye-10 over ka2.27 amapoint ke 84-72, kanti ke uKaylee Lowry yena uqede lapha enamapoint awu17 edlalela yona ke iToronto, kanti uAmir Johnson yena ubesefaka nje amapoint awu14. uLandry Fields ke ubhekene neNew York okokuqala ngqa emva kokuthi esayine icontract yeminyaka emithathu ka$18.7 million, i-offer ke iKnicks engakwazanga ukuthi ikhone ukuyimesha. iNew York yona ibihamba phambili laphayana kwi-first quarter ngamapoint awu26 kwawu20, ngoba phela iToronto ithema yaqala nje ngepace ekade ingenaso isivinini esitheni. uStoudemire ke unikeze iKnicks ke ilead ka38-28 laphayana kwi-second ngalekathi efaka idunk, kodwa ke uLowry wavele wafaka i3-pointer ngaphambi kokuthi ibuzzer ye-halftime ikhale. ngaleyo ndlela leyo wabeka iRaptors ke ukuthi idrowe ke phela nayo ke iNew York. uLowry udlalele iRaptors umdlalo wakhe wesibili emva kokuthi engakwazanga ukudlala imidlalo yakhe emithathu ngaphambilini emva kokuthi astrain i-abductor muscle yakhe onyaweni lakhe langosokunxele. uJonas Gena uqalele laphayana iToronto, kodwa kwafanele ukuthi ahlale ebhentshini laphayana ngo3.13 emva kokuthi enze amafawuli ambalwa. yena ke uthema uqeda lo mdlalo ubenze amapoint awu4 kuphela nama-rebounds ali10.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to get excited because the show's international like that. Today, I introduce you to a man from Mahamba, Swaziland. Take a look at what Andile Hlope has been up to.
uAndile Hlope wazalelwa eMahamba eSwaziland, waqeda umatikuletsheni wakhe eBHS, kanti ke futhi ngalenkathi esesesikolweni iachievement yakhe enkulu kwibasketball wadlalela ke ifirst team yalapha. eUniversity ke futhi wadlalela iSwaziland, kanti futhi waphinde waba yingxenye yeboleswa, kanti ke futhi waba yi-first team ke yayo ke iSwaziland national team, lapho ke iqembu laseSwaziland ladlala namanye amazwe afana noBotswana, Lesotho, kanti futhi babehlale futhi bephumelela imidlalo yabo. ufundile ke laphayana efunda kuyo ke iUniversity of Swaziland, wagcina futhi esangumqeqeshi ke kwalo ke iqembu layo ke iUniversity of Swaziland, kanti ke futhi umsebenzi awaziwa ngawo noma umsebenzi adume ngawo usebenzela yona ke iBethusile Foundation.
Phew, this guy has been busy, so I gotta stand up. It's time to give him the in-studio intro. Andile Hlope! Hey. What's up, coach?
I'm all right. Thank
now,
you. Yeah.
let's talk. You schooled at EBHS in Swaziland. Now, was ball popular in Swaziland, and how big was it?
I think it was popular, and it was a boarding school. You didn't have much time to do anything, so basketball was your way out.
Was ball big? How did people respond to basketball in Swaziland?
It was very huge,
Yeah.
in the sense that every school in my region had a basketball team.
You played through university. high school, and you even played for the national team. How's that experience for you?
Swaziland being a small country,
Yeah.
it was a good experience because you learned a lot of things and you met different people. And the people
Wow.
that I work with now, it's most of the people that I work that I met through that time.
And what type of people are you talking about, Coach?
Like your administrators, your players, because most of them now are administrators, the players that I played with.
Nice.
Some of them are coaches, so we interact a lot of time.
What did you study at university, and did some of those studies help you in basketball, becoming a coach?
I studied commerce and
Yeah.
it did help me. We did a marketing course. It makes you interact basically
Okay.
with people. Yeah.
Now, Coach, you have a very nice T-shirt on, Bethusile Foundation. Tell us more about that.
Well, Bethusile Foundation is trying to get kids into reading, but through basketball.
Wow.
Into getting them bursaries from the different institutions, high schools and colleges from around South Africa.
All right, and how much kids do you have in this program?
At the moment, we have over 300 because we're dealing in different provinces.
All right, and what provinces are you talking about, Andile?
We've been to Mafikeng in the northwest. Gauteng, we've been to 4 different areas. We're in the process of going to Mpumalanga. So we're spreading our wings.
All right, so it's time to spread your wings, like Coach Andile says. We're talking to him more about the Bethusile Foundation and basketball after these commercial breaks. Welcome back to the Bball Show right here on the home of basketball, SABC 1. And with me still is Coach Andile Hlope from the Bethusile Foundation. Now, Coach, who started the Bethusile Foundation and when did you get involved?
I say the Bethusile Foundation was started beginning of this year. We were a couple of guys who are involved in basketball in different levels.
Talking about reading, how often does the kids read?
If you are in the same grade, you form a study group.
Nice.
And then after basketball, you can go and share each other's homeworks. And
All right, so tell us about the leadership aspects that you try to implement in these young people's lives, Coach.
now, if you're in a study group,
Yeah.
you need to have, what do you call it, like different projects that you do. So now you change, today it can be you who's gonna be leading. The next project is gonna be another person that's leading that project. So they develop their leadership skills through that.
Tell us about the school league that you're trying to start, Coach.
We're trying to help
Nice.
a community in Orange Farm
Okay.
to bring back their schools league.
Any websites, any pages we can visit you on, email you on, Coach?
I'll say on Facebook, we've got a Bethusile basketball group.
Now, Coach, you are an inspirational figure. What would your final words be to those kids out there looking up to you right now, whether it be in Swaziland or anywhere around the country? What would you say to their kids right now, Coach?
I'll say to the kids, they must use basketball as an accessory.
Yeah.
Because you can't make money through basketball in South Africa, but it can assist you to get networks, it can assist you to get an education through scholarships that are provided by close to 60% of the colleges in South Africa provide basketball scholarships.
So, Coach, we're going to give you our 24-second shot clock handled by my girl Z. I might help you. I might whisper some answers, but yeah, let's see how sharp your basketball knowledge is, right?
Nah, no, I'm ready.
All right, stay tuned because Andile Hlope is coming up with the 24-second shot clock with my girl Z.
Siphinde sinamukeleke futhi ohlelweni sisho ngempela ukuthi sihlezi naye ke uAndile lana sifuna ukumbona ngempela ukuthi ulwazi lakhe lebasketball lume kanjani into engizoyenza ke nje ngizombuza nje imbuzwana nje embalwa bese ke kufanele ukuthi ke angiphendule yona in 24 seconds. Can somebody please give me my 24-second shots? Thank you very much. Andile, what does GUBL stand for?
Gauteng University.
And how many referees are allowed to be in the court according to IFIBA?
3.
Okay, i-goaltending ichaza ukuthini?
Chaza ukuthi uma interferation ebhola on its downward phase.
And then mangaki ama-fouls ovunyelwe ukuthi ube nawo ngaphambi kokuba uthole i-foul trouble?
Awu 4.
And then ama-substitutes mangaki avunyelwe ukuthi umqeqeshi angawenza kwi-team yakhe?
Ungafaka noma ama-player amangaki.
Nizweleke nani-ke lapho emakhaya ulwazi le-basketball unalo ngempela imibuzo ewu-5 in 24 seconds. That's a 1. Andile, sibonge kakhulu ukuthi uzile ube nathi la kwi-Bball Show.
Ngiyabonga nami.
Nizweleke nani kwamanje-ke sizohamba-ke sibone ukuthi abasafufusa abadlali bala eMzansi Afrika benze njani in relation to i-basketball. Check it out.
My name is Farie. I'm 30 years old. I represent the East Rand. My position is a shooting guard. Play number 3 because that's the position CP3 traits. I love CP3 because it makes the game happen. My shoe size is 12. My favorite move is the 360 dunk on the fast break. favorite NBA team is the Los Angeles Clippers. My favorite celebrity crush is Vivica A. Fox. If Minister Fikile Mbalula was to give me 100,000 rand, I was probably going to start investing it in the youngsters so that at least basketball starts from a grassroots level. I've been playing basketball ever since I was 13. I would have loved to have played in the NBA. I would have played for the Los Angeles Lakers. I went to Solusi University. I studied accounting. I like to dunk on any 7-footer. I like to dunk on Dwight Howard. I love Team Phoenix because that's the only team with swag. Team Phoenix is the only team in the league. My dream for basketball in South Africa is for it to grow big, because I think it's still at the grassroots level, but we've got so much potential.
Hey Z,
Yo.
you know South Africa's got some crazy ball, right?
You know this.
And people want to learn the game, right?
Yeah.
How they do that?
Well, all you need to do is check out ukuthi umqeqeshi wethu wakuleli viki ubafundisa ama moves kanjani.
Hello South Africa, I'm Coach Victor from St. College. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to rebound. To rebound, you need to first look at the direction your opponent that you're defending is moving to. You fix the left of that direction, you turn and you face the basket and you move back, push him out of your key. Now let's get the key to demonstrate how it's done. The next move we'll be doing is called the two-step layup. The two-step layup, you dribble the ball towards the basket. When you get in a certain side of the ball, like in this stand is the right hand layup, the first step with your right foot, the second step with your left foot. Those are the moves of the week. Remember, keep practicing and we will see you again next week on the Bball Show.
This is SABC 1, and you're watching the Bball Show on Mzansi Fo Sho.
Slim,
Z,
all that talking got my throat very dry.
you thirsty?
I'm very thirsty.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get something to drink.
Time for ad break.
Sasibuyile-ke kwi-ad break. Kanti-ke kusho ukuthi mohlezi nathi usahlezi la kwi-Bball Show. Slim, tell them what's going to be happening today.
All right, it's time to check out who's doing all they can to grow this beautiful game of basketball live in Mzansi. The Hawks is in the building. All right, the Hawks is in the building from Atlanta, Georgia, to the dirty south of South Africa. Fellas, welcome to the Bball Show.
Thank you for having us, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, y'all all flying like birds. All right, so I'm gonna start with you all. What are you all doing to grow the game in Atlanta, and what do you want to grow here in South Africa?
Well, in Atlanta, what we're doing to grow the game, first we're going into elementary, middle schools, and high school and performing our show. But beyond performing our show, we also give motivational speaking to the children so they can know that they can attain any dream that they want.
All right. So fellas, with y'all being out here today, beautiful day in Alexandria, you know, how do you feel about basketball in South Africa, and how are you fellas planning on growing the beautiful game out here?
Well, you know, for starters, I think we did an amazing job here today. You know, we had a huge impact. We see that there's tons of talent here in South Africa, you know, and we want to be a part of growing that. You know, we want to be a part of giving, you know, our talents and our gifts. However we can help in the different communities that we impact, that's what we want to do in order to, you know, be a staple in growing the community. Yeah. That's what we're looking to do.
So talking about being a part, how do you want to be a part of it?
Well, you know, reaching out to the different community centers that are here, you know, showing these kids the fundamentals of doing gymnastics, how we can implement that into being successful basketball players, you know, being successful in general, all of those types of things. They all go hand in hand, and we plan on doing that in this community.
Tell us more, like,
Now, we are here with the basketball with our boys. We also here with the NBA kids. And the NBA is showing that they're caring by sending us out here to entertain the children. But even beyond that, we want to grow the game of basketball here in South Africa. So we want to entertain them and give them something else to draw them in. Not just basketball, but I know the high-flying dunks, it brings them in. Yeah. And if they can start early, they can grow up and continue to be in basketball, then hopefully bring their kids along in it, and they can grow basketball in South Africa and throughout the continent.
Are we going to see more of y'all in South Africa?
Man, I hope so. Absolutely. I would love to be back as soon as we can.
Oh, today was just a taste of what's coming later on. That's right. All right. The Hawks is in the building. Yeah. The Hawks is in the building, baby. A-Town, boy. We do it like that right here on the Bball Show. Dirty South style. We ain't playing with you right now. On the Bball Show, we bring you news that is international and local. Time to check out this week's news.
Iqembu lamadankazi aphuma kwi-NBA elaziwa ngokuthi i-Atlanta Skyhawks kanti elinye igama i-Sky Squad belikhona ke la eMzansi Afrika kusukela nge-17 kuya kwi-20 zika October 2012 lapha yana e-Royal Bafokeng Sports Junior NBA and WNBA League Finals ekade zibanjwe lapha yana e-Royal Bafokeng Sports Ground kanti ke futhi leli qembu laziwa kahle kakhulu ngama-180 10 flips kanti ke nama-slam dunks angasukumi phansi befikile ngempela bezobonisa abantu balapha eMzansi Afrika abaphuma la eGauteng nase Northwest ukuthi bona izinto bazenza kanjani. Ama local artists no DJ kade bekhona phela ukuthi bazo entertainer abantu kade bezile khona lapha yana eRoyal Bafokeng Sports Palace kuyo ke phela ama finals akade ekhona kanti ke yonke lento iqale ngo9 ekseni kwazi kwashaya u6 ntambama.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, but don't forget, go to the YouTube page, which is www.youtube.com/Bball Show ZA, and yeah, view your favorite clips, or go to the Facebook page, which is the Bball Show. Upload your clips, your pictures, and we might just show them right here on the Bball Show. Me, Q Kid Slim, Rookie out of here. I gotta go. Z, bye.
Sibonge impela ke babukeli emakhaya ukuthi benihlezi nathi ke kumgqibelo 1:30 SABC 1 masifine futhi sihlangane ke futhi ngeviki elizayo siniphathele ezinohlonze zebasketball sophesheya kolwandle nezala eMzansi Afrika makuthi ufuna ukwazi ukuthi ngempela iziphi ezinye ezenzakalayo ungangilandela ke lapha ku Twitter account yami Zesuliwe Hadebe 1 okuHadebe umntwana mabhungana umthimkhulu. I'm out.
It's the Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala uncebele kuthola nesiphuzo ukhahlela icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets on the Bball Show.
Ngoba ziyawala namake ngaphi